Well, the day has come. It's time to take off here from Angel Peak area. It's been an amazing stay. I just loved the campground here. I actually stayed at one of the picnic areas last night. I just moved down a little bit. It's a slightly different view. From what I read, you can actually stay at these picnic areas for up to 3 nights in a row. But if you want to stay for like a full week or 2, you have to be in the campground. So kind of cool. They actually have a vault toilet at 2 of the picnic areas. The one in between doesn't have the toilet. It's a little bit smaller. But they both have big areas like this. If you're like in a big RV and you need a good flat spot to park for the night, this would be a perfect place. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road. I'm gonna probably stay at a casino tonight, just outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then I wanna get up early there tomorrow and make my way over to Amarillo, Texas. There's a lake there, Lake Meredith. They have a state park and a lot of camping in the area, so I'm gonna check that out. It's hard leaving this place. Can't stay forever though. There's other places to see, but man, it's awesome here. This gravel road coming in and out of here, it's 6 miles, but it's pretty smooth. About the first 3/4 of a mile is kind of washboard, and then it smooths out after that. You can go like 35, 40 miles an hour. It's gonna be weird getting back to civilization. I've been out here all kind of secluded for the last week. Well, I'm really glad I ended up on this 550. It's been a beautiful stretch ever since I've gotten on it. It's taken me through such, I mean, look at this. This is amazing. So we just got on the 25 South. It's got a few miles to go. They'll be taking my exit for this casino. It's about 5 p.m. We've been on the road for just about 3 hours. Ready to be done driving. It was a nice, relaxing, beautiful drive. It's like this is my exit here. All right, we're going into the Sandia Resort and Casino. Going to be where I'm going to sleep for the night. Hopefully they'll have an area for RVs, overnight parking. They got a golf course here. All right, so I'm just going into the parking lot here. You don't have to pay to get in the parking lot. Just going back to the back of the lot where I'm seeing RVs parked, and I'll try to find a nice flat spot, not right next to an RV, but right in the same area. Like there'll be a few people overnight here. Cool. Walking distance, not too far at all from the casino. Can use the restrooms there, might go have dinner. So here I am at the Sandia Resort and Casino. It's right over here. There are, in this section of the parking lot, quite a few RVs parked here, Class A's. Whole strip down here, there's just a big row of Class A RVs with vehicles parked in front of them. So I'm gonna hang out in this area here, park right where I'm at, and see if I can sleep here for the night. Seemed like it's not gonna be a problem so far, so we'll check in the morning. I'm just gonna try to rest up and get a good day's driving in tomorrow. I'll try to get into Amarillo, Texas, and find a great camp spot there for the week. All right, well that was a very pleasant stay here at the Sandia Casino in New Mexico, just outside of Albuquerque. It was extremely quiet, this part of the parking lot. There's quite a few other rigs here, mainly Class A's, just lined up along the sides with their tow vehicles. So it was extremely quiet, pleasant. Was able to go in and take advantage of the breakfast buffet. It was $9. I completely stuffed myself, came with a coffee. So now that I'm getting stuffed, got cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road. I think I'm gonna try to get into Amarillo, Texas from here today. It's about 300 miles, so it's doable. It's only about 9 a.m., so it'll get me in there in the afternoon. There is a campground I'm gonna stay at for at least a few days, so looking forward to that. So let's hit the road.
Cedar Canyon, Sanford Lake. This is my spot, guys. Lake Meredith, National Recreation Area. Wow, check this place out, guys. This is cool. What? Beautiful. Oh man. From what I read, they got water, trash, and showers here. I can't believe they have showers. What? Look at this. Wow, that's a spot. All right, so the wind just really started picking up here. This is where I'm at. This is my camp. I'm just parked right here on this lake. Facilities are just right up here. There is trash and water here, flushing toilets and hot showers. Each of the restrooms, they're 4 separate locking rooms, each with its own shower stall with hot water. So that's pretty amazing. So we'll give you guys a better tour when the wind has died down, so we don't have that horrible wind noise. Okay guys, so it's like 10:30 right now. I'm at this Meredith Lake in Texas, and I am in the strongest winds that I've ever been in before in the van. You can see everything is just rocking. I stepped outside a couple times and could barely stand up. I am kind of on a cliff overlooking the lake, so I did pull the van back a little bit. I honestly, it's just so strong. I've never felt so unsafe from just wind itself. I did check the weather forecast and nothing like this is in the forecast, so I'm just, you know, part of living in a van. You really feel the wind. Well, good morning. We had a windy night last night. Got some pretty heavy rain. The rain didn't last long, but the wind was intense. I don't think I've ever been in that strong of wind, and I've been in some pretty good windstorms. The van, I have never felt rock that much. There was a few points where I really felt like it was going to lift up and flip over. It was intense. So it's clear. The rain has let up this morning. It is still beautiful here. Kind of bummed it's a little windy. It's making it tough to want to go outside. It's not that cold, but the wind is just really strong. So I'm hoping it'll let up a little bit today and I can go do some exploring, but I'm going to start off just getting some coffee and breakfast going. So I just wanted to show you guys the restroom facilities here. For a free campground, this is just amazing. 4 separate individual restrooms, very clean, stocked with toilet paper, soap, and a hot shower. Free hot shower, can't beat that. So I actually got in last night. I took a hot shower before bed, so I'll probably take another one this evening. It's cold and windy out, so it's nice to have that. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a glimpse of the nice facilities here. Well, I do hope it clears up tomorrow. It is supposed to within the next day or two. See some sunshine, and this wind is supposed to die down. It's just, for me, it's really hard to be out in this wind. It's raining off and on. It is about 47 degrees, but with that strong wind, it feels much colder. So really not much more to do than just kind of huddle up in the van and keep warm, try to stay busy, and just be grateful that I have shelter to crawl into in weather like this.